everyone, Big Pauly back for another video, back for a little short Star Trek Discovery update. Now I'm not going to be doing two separate videos for episodes 4 and 5, I'm going to keep them contained in this one little video. Right, a couple of things about episode 4. First thing is, I really liked the beginning of it. It's kind of like all lots of flashing of lightning and electrical pulses. You know, like when the Terminator comes down with a big bubble. It's that kind of thing. It's only after you discover that you're actually in the replicator. You're in like the regeneration of a uniform. So you're in the middle of the uniform while it's being created. And this is all these electrical bits coming out and forming the fabric. It's brilliant. Very cleverly done. So yes, that was a very impressive scene for this episode. The whole episode is based around the spore drive and the tardigrade creature, which Captain Lorca is keeping prisoner on the ship. He needs this creature to create this like energy transportation thing. So rather than going through warp, they connect this creature up down in the engineering section into these wires and cables and things like that, and they can instantly go anywhere they want. And Starfleet actually do want to use this later on. So in episode 5 they want this secret, they want these spores to be able to use these creatures so that they can use this technology on all major starships. Although very cleverly they're not interfering with Star Trek canon. So if you're in case you're wondering, like, well, how come Kirk didn't use this on the Federation ship? Wow, you'll find out in episode 5, and it's a thing that's in this series alone. So yeah, and also they in episode 4 they need this technology to get them to this outpost where this colony is being attacked by Klingon ships. They need to get there to blow the shit out of the Klingons, because we know Captain Lorca loves a blood fight. And also, what I was talking about, the security chief, she was hard as hell, kind of like kick-ass. Yeah, shame. I'm not saying any more. But let's move on quickly to episode 5, which the whole premise around this one is based on the captain is on board a shuttlecraft which is intercepted by a Klingon ship, and the tractor beam comes down to the shuttle, takes the captain up. Plus also I think a red shirt as well, because you know that if there's someone else on board and you don't know who the hell they are, they're going to get killed. And Captain Lorca gets taken up and put in this prison on the Klingon ship, and there's a couple of other people on there as well. We find out there's another Starfleet officer that was captured from the Battle of the Binary Stars. I love the sound of that battle. The Battle of the Binary Stars. That's such a great title. Where did you fight? The Battle of Wolf 359 or the Battle of the Binary Stars? I know which one I'd rather fight at. But also we get to meet for the first time Harry Mudd, played brilliantly by Rainn Wilson, sporting his old beard and moustache. He does a fantastic job as Harry Mudd. If anybody remembers back in the old series, back in the 60s, brilliantly played then. But yeah, this is a kind of a spin on it. But yeah, I'm going to love to see this character again sometime later on in the series. Plus we also get to see the relationship between Lieutenant Stamets and Dr. Culber as well, as being the first gay Starfleet couple. Yeah, probably. But yeah, it's kind of a nice moment. They're not getting too lovey-dovey with it all. They're gradually introducing us to this couple. There's a lot more Saru, especially in episode 5. A lot more Saru, a lot more Michael Burnham. Still can't get used to the name Michael. I'll get used to it eventually. It's all about trust and things like that. Plus also we get to see Michelle Yeoh again. Brilliant. I thought we weren't going to see her again, but yeah. So yeah, the series is looking really good. Episode 5 with Harry Mudd, I think that's probably my favourite episode to date. But I am looking forward to a lot more episodes to come. So we still haven't gone down to any away missions, really. But hopefully at some point we will. One thing though, episode 5 kind of took me by surprise when they dropped the F-bomb twice. I think Gene Roddenberry will probably be spinning in his grave, but I don't know. They're trying to put a modern take on it, but make it really dark and gritty, because this is set way back. So, for all I know, everybody's still fucking swearing. But yeah, the context in which it was used, it wasn't really necessary. It wasn't really necessary to say it twice, let alone once. The show works perfectly well without effing this and effing that. Save the swearing for my videos. So yeah, I hope we don't get too much swearing, because we're not used to Star Trek with swearing. I mean, they got away with a bit of swearing in Battlestar Galactica, but I mean, they created their own swear word, didn't they, with fracking? Yeah, so I hope Star Trek doesn't do too much fracking anyway. So I hope you enjoy this little update. It's not too much of an update. Hopefully we'll get into a little bit more next week. I want to see more things evolving rather than just sticking around with the Klingons and now with this creature kind of like out of the way kind of thing, because of what happened in episode 5. Maybe we'll move on to other things now and maybe get off the ship, get down to a planet. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Tell me what you think down in the comments if you're liking the show, and your favourite characters, whether it was necessary to use the F-bomb. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.